Members of Parliament on the Committee of Fiscal Infrastructure have embarked on an oversight exercise of Uganda Railways Corporation, scrutinizing its investment, expenditure and ongoing railway rehabilitation projects. At the center of their inquiry is the use of public funds to prepare land for a privately owned factory. Uganda Railways Corporation spent €165,000, about 600 million shillings, to level the ground on which Imathia Construction established a factory for manufacturing concrete railway sleepers.
You leased to Imathia this land. Why did you include the €165,000 component to level it for people you have leased?
This building and what is there belongs to Imathia.
So what do we own here?
The land.
And if you told us we own the foundation.
So we own the land.
And now you are changing.
No, I'm not changing.
How many millions for everybody? 165.
No, I still stand.
Euros.
I still stand with what I said. I said we spent €169,000 to level the ground.
To level just this ground, just level. You told us in the committee that we own the foundation.
Chairman, that's the record I remember.
And it was on record, it was recorded. Now when we have reached here, you are telling us we don't own the foundation.
They made it clear to the president of this country that they have put up a factory on URC land, and they required that if government can consider issuing them a lease.
The sleepers are being manufactured for use in the rehabilitation of Kampala-Malabar railway line as URC transitions from traditional steel sleepers to concrete. But during the oversight, members of parliament cautioned why URC would spend public money developing land for a private investor. The factory occupies approximately 1.89 acres of URC land.
More than around 2,500 concrete sleepers were used for a turnout. You must know the meters of that turnout so that we can compute the sleepers that were used on that turnout.
300 meters at Interfreight, then 2 of 600 meters at Nama.
Quantity of sleepers. Originally, it was supposed to be 49 something thousand. In the contract addendum, we have 47,180.
We have used the truck from Kampala to Mukono. Didn't you feel any value for the money? Forget about the processes. The processes may not have been perfect.
It depends on how much.
Despite the corporation spending about 6 million shillings on ground leveling alone, members of parliament say URC receives only 1.2 million shillings in monthly rent from Imathia Construction. The lawmakers say the figure raised questions about the value government is getting from the arrangement.
You said it's supposed to be 1.2 million shillings per month.
Yes.
Why is it supposed to be?
Okay.
So what has been affected?
The net is 1.2. When you add VAT, it becomes about 1.4.
The legal opinion came saying that the factory remain owned by Imathia, the company. So this is something which we cannot go about.
We must first clean up even before we look for more money. All those we believe have been misusing even the little we have given, the little of the taxpayer, we must clean up before we go to the floor to request Parliament to give them more money.
I've not seen any value for money. The money that was put in is a lot compared to what we are getting out of this.
Meanwhile, Uganda Railway Corporation is seeking 23.33 billion shillings to facilitate passenger coaches and railway rehabilitation.
We are working with the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Finance and Planning and Economic Development to give us funds to procure the coaches. And we are planning to procure 30 coaches plus two locomotives.
We totally disagree with this. We believe we can buy locomotives and these coaches.
The oversight comes as Uganda prepares to co-host the Pamoja 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. Irene Faith Nantongo, Mike Bakabulindi, UBC News.